Good morning, ladies. It's Tasha, and I just wanted to share real quickly my journal I made for December. And I wanted to journal a Christmas vacation because I had lots to journal about. We had lots of adventures, and I wanted to put it all in one book and have a place to put recipes and journaling about everything we did, and even my sack for my goodies that I made this year. Every year we make a homemade gift to exchange with our family. Last year I did homemade vanilla extract. This year I made homemade peppermint marshmallows, which turned out just divine. So I'm going to share with you my book. And this paper is not paper that you can buy in a store. This is some digital paper. I just printed off my copier. And I didn't use any die cut machines like a Cricut or my Big Shot Pro. I just used punches. So this is the McGill punch I used. This is a Martha Stewart punch that I used. Fiskars scallop punch. And this scallop circle punch from EK. So those are the only, well, I'll take it back. I did use this to round out my corners of the book and a couple other things. And this is the We Are Memory Keepers one. So that is what I used as far as paper. And how I bound it was, after I printed it out, I laid out all my papers the way I wanted them and simply got some clips, clipped them so they wouldn't move. Found out where the center point was with my Tim Holtz ruler, and just put guides down, just drew a real light pencil line, and then you know how Tim Holtz ruler has the little holes in it, so I just marked out some holes and then punched those holes out. Now, I suppose if you had one of those memory So Easy, so I don't know who makes it, maybe it's Memory Keepers or something, but it's a So Easy. Anyway, I don't have one of those, and I didn't want to buy one just for this project. I have a sewing machine, but since I was downstairs with my family celebrating New Year's Eve, which is when I started this, I didn't want to haul my sewing machine all the way downstairs. I was just trying to keep this very simple. So I just got out my Memory Keepers little, I don't know what you call it. It's just a box and it has a bunch of tools in it. So I punched the holes, and this is the tool that I used. Okay, and on this end it has this little loop. So I punched the holes through, stuck the other end with the loopy through the hole, threaded my twine, and I used twine to bind my book, my big old fat twine, and just threaded it through that little loop and pulled the loop back out of the hole and just did that down the whole spine. And that is how I bound my book. Really easy, no big fuss. Okay, so let's just do a real quick peek at my book. Oh, and this is one of the labels I made for my marshmallows that I put on my treat bag. Okay, so on the inside, this is the front cover, and I used my, I only used like 2 or 3 stamps, maybe 3 stamps maybe. This one, obviously I used because it's the date stamp, and it had really, you know, it has all those cute sayings on it. And the Tim Holtz. I love this stamp, so I'll use that one a lot. So this year I shopped Amazon, which, you know, it was so easy. It was like Christmas on my front porch within a click. So it freed me up and gave me lots of time to do things. So, what? Okay, I'll be with you in just a moment. Okay, so here is this page. And this is another page. This was just, you know, I decorated our tree. So I stamped some stamping on the back. It says I love this, and December 10th. So, and I used lots of washi tape. I didn't really staple a whole lot. Just used washi tape. Used lots of October afternoon holiday style miscellany throughout. And this is another digital die cut I did that I made. And I just you know, did a digital layout here with some pictures in this little film reel. So that's really fun. And of course, here's a wrap that I used for a pocket. So this is the wrap I used from a Starbucks pocket when we went down to Dickens Christmas. And we do this every year. It's a tradition that we go down and Dickens have a Christmas, and it's, you know, they all dress up in Victorian era clothing and wear their top hats, and the girls are all dressed up, and they, you know, dance around, and you get to take pictures with them. This is their Santa. So I just journaled. This is a film strip that I made with pictures. So that was fun. We had a good time there. We always do. And I painted this with some of my favorite glitter paint that I tell you guys about all the time. So here is that again. And it comes in all kinds of colors. So if you can find this at your local craft store, it dries up really quick. So, and here's another page. And if you're on my Facebook page, you probably have seen most of these pictures because I try to share a lot of that stuff with you guys. So there's this, and we took a train ride to see Santa on December 17th, and that was a whole lot of fun. It was really cute. So these are just more, this was an easy way to get pictures, a lot of pictures in a small space, and it was just to do it in a film strip. So you can see there's that. And so there was that. So that was cute. And this is another, and this is some Tim Holtz film strip acetate. And this is just, I haven't journaled yet about the train ride, but I will. And this is some more October afternoon. This didn't come in the holiday miscellany. This was in a different one. Whatever that travel one was. I forgot about it already. I just stuck that on there with a little paper clip. And this was another digital brush that I just put on there before I printed the paper out. And there's Christmas at the lake, and some journaling, and some tape, and so this is the center where you can see the binding. And this was just some banners I made, and the stamp, and the kids at the lake. And this is when we went and saw Christmas lights at Shadrack's. It's a big, huge RV park that they did up. It took you 30 minutes to go through, to drive through this whole display of lights, which are syndicated with music. And the kids thought that was fabulous, and they hung out of the sunroof, and they had a good time. And we went and saw the IMAX 3D version of Adventures of Tintin, which was really cute, and went out to eat. So this was that was a fun night. And this is a portion of the treat bag that I made for my peppermint marshmallows. You know, it's usually bigger, but I cut it down to fit in here, and I just did a scallop punch on it. Anyway, so that's how I did that. I just tied it on the back like that. And stuck that in here with some washi tape. like that. And these are my little stickers that I have that I had made many years ago that I stick on all my homemade gifts that I make for people. And let's see, oh, we're going this way. And there's some journaling. And let's see, oh, these are my marshmallows. They were divine. They're great in hot cocoa. Some pictures of Christmas Eve. So this is some of that paper that was digitally done. These are just some punches, border punches. So I mixed and matched lots of paper. I didn't use just one collection of anything. Some more just paper punching, ephemera, or miscellany pictures. And this says don't open until Christmas. Another Teresa Collins pocket. And one of my tabs. More pictures. Oh, and this is cute. I have to share this with y'all. While we were at Dickens' at Christmas, Parker noticed the top hats all the gentlemen were wearing. And he collects not top hats, he collects hats. And he just had to have that top hat. So for Christmas, he got a top hat. He's so happy about that top hat. He loves his hats. So this was just Christmas. So they had a really great Christmas. So we'll put those all back in there. Just hold on. Okay, just wait a minute. And this is my last page. For breakfast I made red velvet chocolate chip pancakes. And those are fabulous. And this was the day after Christmas. So, those are just some little fishtail banners. And that's it. It was really a whole lot of fun. So I started that on New Year's Eve, and it took me probably 3 days to finish, only because, I don't sit at my desk for 3 days straight working. So that was that. But I hope you guys had a really great December, and I hope you have time to journal it. And it sounds like Wyatt's ready for me to come feed him. He's got his box of Ritz crackers. Okay, ladies, I'm going to talk to y'all later, and I have some other projects to share. Okay. And I'll be right back. See ya. Bye.
I opened this.